Hello, good morning, everybody. Ooh, let's take that one down. Let me scroll you up here so my eyes can be up and not down. It is Sunday morning for me right now. I'm out here getting some vitamin D with my coffee. It's early, but my kids are already taking their first nap because they woke up early. It's daylight savings. I thought that they were supposed to sleep in an hour, but apparently they got the memo and was like, no, mom, you don't get to sleep in. So let's go ahead and, with the time that I have sleeping, do the review preview for this week. We have a lot of fun things going on, and there's a lot of details in this. So please stick around for this. Listen to it whenever is most convenient to you, but stick around all the way through. All right. This is a little scatterbrained because I'm a little scatterbrained. Let's start off with the Open. We are on week 3, the very last week of the Open. If you guys have been doing this, we're just going to finish off strong here. But let's also talk about the points. The challenge for this week is a team-based challenge, and it is going to be a Family Feud style challenge. So on Saturday, I'm going to need one representative from each team to play District Feud. Okay, so you guys in your teams decide who that person is going to be. Second thing, like I said, it's Family Feud style. What I need is actually a lot of you guys to go over to Instagram later on this week. I think I'm going to try to post this Monday midday, so it'll stay up there for 24 hours. Go on Instagram, go to our stories and vote, because I'm going to ask you guys questions like, what is the hardest movement in CrossFit? And then you guys are all going to vote, and that would be an example of something that might be a question during this game. So do those two things for me, find a representative, and then answer those questions. Next thing is on Saturday, when everything wraps up, we are going to celebrate our efforts throughout the year and during the Open, and we're doing this with a potluck. It's going to be 10:30 a.m. We will have some barbecue provided by Junior, Ashley's fiance. He's great at barbecuing. And Eddie's going to be bringing his pizza oven so we can make some pizzas as well. So I will be providing the pizza dough and the barbecue stuff. What I need help with, you guys, is if you guys can sign up to bring something for the potluck. Whether that is a side or we need toppings, we need pizza sauce, we need some cheese for that. Whatever you guys would like, if you guys can sign up on the whiteboard, that would be great. You'll see that there's also categories there so that we don't have too much of one thing. If you are planning on attending for that, it's going to be at 10:30 a.m. You guys are more than welcome to bring family, bring friends, bring your kids at that time. I'm like 90% sure that I'm going to bring a little bounce house so that my kids are entertained, but also your guys' kids as well. Now, let's take it to the scores and reminders. If you guys did 26.2 and you guys need to submit your scores by Monday, 5 p.m. at the latest. But you guys, if you have been in CrossFit for a while, there have been some crash outs on the websites. And so on the websites, on games.crossfit.com. So honestly, the earlier you get that in, the better. If you need to redo it because you want to get a better tie break time, you want to get that first, you were so close when you did it, please make sure that you get that done before 4:45 class on Monday. Also, don't forget to submit your scores on Wodify. If you did wear team colors, then the points that you get is 2. If you did get a PR or a new skill, then you add those points as well. All right, shirts are finally in, you guys. If you did pre-order a Open shirt, they're going to be at the desk Monday by 9 a.m. Okay, so sorry, 5:30 a.m. I'm not waking up that early to get over there. But by 9 a.m. it will be there for you guys to pick up. Talk to your coach about that so they can check off your name and make sure everyone's got what they need. Next thing is at the celebration potluck for the Open, we are doing our Makers Awards. We didn't get this done earlier in the year, but I want to make sure that we do get this done. And so what I want from you guys is to follow the link on Wodify to vote for the Makers Awards. These are things like Most Spirit, I can't even think. There's like 6 or 7 of them, you guys, but my brain, once again, scattered. There will be a description of what each award means, so make sure that you guys read that and then pick who you think best represents that specific award. Last thing, it's the last week. Crush the week, finish off strong, and we end it here with a little stoic quote for you guys. Basically, when I read this, I see that the hard part is the point, and I think that this is like, to sum up what this says, I think that this is perfectly what we do. That's CrossFit. When we breathe heavy, that's the point. It's getting us stronger. It's building our lungs. When we lift heavy barbells and it feels difficult, that's the point. It's supposed to be difficult so that we can get stronger. So continue to push through those hard moments, you guys. Continue to push yourselves because you guys are getting better every step of the way. Have a great week, you guys. If you have any questions, text me, email me. See you later.